Hello, Instagram. Hello, Facebook. So I just wanted to say hi. And my cart open is available for social media confident sales queen. And that's going to be for this week only. And I just wanted to talk to you today about what is going to happen and what the program is involving. And before I do that, I wanted to just share this message. I know that many people said that for 2021, they didn't show up as much as they wish for their business. Can you comment below on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I didn't show up and 10 being I showed up all the time and I was amazing and I was talking to all my customers and sharing my products and services? Comment and say on 1 to 10, like if you felt like you showed up for your business for 2021. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Boopy. Hey, Jay. Hi, Simple. Hi, Caffeinated Hustle. Let me know where you're coming from and let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I didn't show up online for my business and 10 being I showed up 100%. I think for me, I did like a 6 to 7 out of 10. And so this year, 2022, let me know what are some of your goals for 2022. For me, I really want to encourage, empower, inspire everybody that follows me to show up more on social media, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Snapchat, on TikTok, and not only show up but be confident and to be bold and to be courageous and to share what's in your heart, like your story, your why, like why do you do what you do, and your story. Because when you share your values and your story, like a lot of people, my name is Christina Bunch of Styles, and a lot of people know that my backstory is that in college somebody scammed me $10,000 and I used all that sadness and that dark time to use money to sell clothes online, and then I started to sell so much clothes that people started asking me questions, and then because of that I started to teach and I got a course going on, and then I had 300 students. So tell me your story, and if you don't know your story, if you don't think about your story, you could talk about your past and what you overcame and how you could use that story to encourage people to be overcoming whatever you overcame. So if you had like say you were a mom with 3 kids, and then maybe it was hard for you to balance your work and having children, and then maybe you got better with that and you got more organized, you had a calendar, and then now you're confidently selling products and services, you're spending time with your children, you're able to manage your time better, then that would be your story, right? And the reason why you share these stories is because then your audience will relate to those stories and they'll be like, I'm a mom too, and I struggled. And because of what you shared, now I'm able to be confident and to sell and have a product based business or service based business while I'm at home. So your story and also your why, like my why is to empower female male entrepreneurs that hate their 9 to 5 jobs to have a job that they love, that when they wake up they're like so encouraged and they just really want to tackle the day. And most of their powers of like being on live or whatever, they're really gifted and talented, that they will use that more because that's what God purposed in their heart to be more of and to be more confident. So let me know, what is your gifts and what is your story or what is your talent that you felt like you never shared on social media online that you feel like might help somebody. And are you scared that like maybe nobody cares or they're not inspired by you? Because I'm pretty sure that somebody on the other end is probably waiting for you to share your stories, your struggles, and how you became the person that you are, or even your products. Like if you sell jewelry or clothes, or if you sell men's clothes, or if you sell coaching services, that maybe somebody is praying for you. And you also might be thinking, well, I'm not a guru, I don't have a big following, but you know what? Some people will relate to you. So, like, for instance, if you had depression and you understand depression, somebody that wants to work with somebody that overcame depression wants to work with somebody that experienced that and moved to the next level, that somebody that doesn't know that experience or background. So I wanted to share what I was going to share for 2022 is one thing that I wanted to encourage you is to trust yourself more. I know that we always give all our power to coaches or to gurus or to mentors and to other people, but God put his spirit in you and in your spiritual awakening and awareness that like you could be courageous to work with the gifts and talents that you have and the knowledge. You could ask for advice. You could find tips from friends and family and from gurus and YouTube and Facebook. But ultimately, your heart, when you're alone with God and you're praying about it, then you can make those decisions for you, like who would be the best coach for you, who would be the best leaders for you. I want you to really trust yourself more. Two, I want you to be wary of who you surround yourself with. So if you surround yourself with really ambitious people, like say you are friends with a eBay lister and she lists 50 items a day, say you're friends with a coach and she sells like $10,000 programs, that's going to make you increase your level of standard of who you spend time with. That's going to make you also up level your skills and want to work harder for whatever you do. And three, what are the things you need to move your business to the next level, like to move the needle? So, like, is hiding in your closet and doing paperwork going to help get you more sales and marketing, or is showing up live on camera, live on video going to get you more sales? So, if you look at your list of 10 things that you have to do every day, what are the activities that is going to get more sales, more marketing, more cash in your business and in your bank account than say like organizing your candle collection or things like that. Like I'm saying that you should organize and things like that, but you want to spend more time and energy on the things that will move the needle in your business, and then you could pay somebody that's not going to do those things in those tasks that are not as of a priority. And I want you to also to think about being more creative and being more innovative. So like for instance, I have a program. I'm going to put the link in my comments, and if you're following them on Instagram, there's a link in my link tree, Confident Social Media Sales Queen. I realized that the issue is that a lot of people are not getting accountability, and my program is going to make sure that you're going to check in with me every month and say how many times you're going to be posting, how often you're going to be posting, and having that accountability partner. Two is I'm going to be in your business. Like I'm going to look at your emails, I'm going to look at your business and how you could tweak it to make it more exciting and more interesting to get more audience to look at your content and content that will convert. And then three, how can you be more creative? Like, so for instance, pretend you're selling this doll, right? Instead of just sharing this doll, like, hey, I'm selling this doll. Hey, I want to teach you how to be more bold and courageous, and say you're selling a program. How can you use props or something more interesting so that you'll catch the eyes of your attention of more people? And so, like, for instance, for TikTok, I could use a Reels background of, like, say, a party background. And then I have this dress and I have music going on in the background. And I'm like, hey, everybody, buy my dress, buy my jewelry. And there's a party background and there's music. So that's more interesting and creative and innovative to sell your products versus just putting the dress on the floor and then taking a photo. So I'm going to teach you how to be more innovative if you're in my products and services, in my program. And so if you're a coach, how can you share your message and make it more creative and innovative that people will be more interested in you out of the millions of people, which is sharing your story, sharing your why, and sharing how you could be filling in the gap for what is missing in the coaching world that you can fill. So, like for me, it's being accountable. For me, is to actually look at your stuff, not hand you off to an assistant. So that's my program. That's for 3 months, and that's going to be the link in my bio. This week it's going to close this weekend. I'm going to close it down, and then nobody else can join because it'll be available February, March, and April. And so that will start your year off right for the next quarter. And so in your business, how can you trust yourself more? How does it look like to trust yourself more? Like maybe your husband is saying, oh, that's a bad idea, but you think it's a good idea. So how can you trust yourself more? Two, how can you move the needle in your business? How can you show up on live more? How can you bring value to your customers so that they'll know, like, and trust you? And how can you show your products and services, like your dresses or your jewelry, in a more creative, fun way so that people will want to buy it and they can imagine themselves wearing it? And three, how can you be more bold, show up, and be more polarizing in your opinions? Like, say you have an opinion, and like, I think all gurus, they stick to one platform, but look, I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook at the same time. So I don't think that you could just do one platform. I think you could do many platforms and get more eyes to your products, more eyes to your coaching programs, and you could just put it on many platforms. And I'm going to put the same video on YouTube and TikTok, on all the different sites. It's not that difficult, and I'm going to teach you that in my program. So how can you be those three things? And for 2022, whatever you did that you loved, whatever you did that you hated, I want you to reflect on that and then bring that into 2022. And this year, I want you to just totally do what you think is going to bring more sales, bring more eyes to your stores, bring more of an audience, bring more impact. How can you share your story? How can you share your values and just really connect deeply and emotionally with your customers, to support them, to serve them, and to care for them, and that they know that you're top of mind when they think of you for clothes, for coaching, for anything, for whatever you sell, that they'll always remember you first, okay? So thank you. I hope this helped somebody. If you're interested in joining my program, the link is in the link tree, top one social media marketing sales queen. If you're in Facebook, it's going to be in the comments. It's going to be a 3-month program. I'm going to teach you how to be more confident. I'm going to teach you how to get more sales that converts. And then I'm going to also teach you how to work with different personalities to get those sales. Okay, thank you. Bye.